I lost 15 pounds in just 6 weeks on the carnivore diet, and most people didn't notice the thing. How did I hide it from my co-workers and family? I got a 3-part plan that keeps it quiet and works fast. Stick around, I show you how it's done. When I hit my 40s, the extra weight wouldn't budge, and I didn't want everyone asking me about the diet except my wife, who knew. I tried carnivore, failed at first, then nailed it. A 3-part fix that dropped the pounds quietly. I tested it myself, keeping it low key, and it worked without most people caring. We'll break it down. Pick the right meats, cooking without fuss, and eating around others like nothing. It starts with step 1, picking the right meats. When you're losing weight on carnivore, the meat you choose can keep it quiet or blow your cover, especially over 40. I pick chicken breast, get hungry fast, and snack where my co-workers saw. Though my wife knew what I was up to. That thought when your body slows down with age. Here's my fix. First, grab fatty cuts like ribeye or pork belly. They keep you full for hours. Second, ditch lean meats like turkey. They leave you starving and people notice you're grabbing more. Eat about a pound a day, no more, to drop fat steady. A buddy ate ribeye nightly, lost 10 pounds, and only his wife caught on. Nobody else did. Someone else stuck to chicken, snacked at work, and everyone asked questions. Fatty meats work because they stop hunger that tips people off. I'd eat ribeye still full, when most people didn't notice. I skipped the sides. My wife just nodded, showing me picking ribeyes at the store, simply and quick. Next, we'll tackle cooking it without eyes on you. Step 2. Cook fast and quiet. You got your meat, but cooking it wrong can get people asking, except my wife, who knew I was on carnivore. I'd slow cook roast, and then smell got to my kids' curiosity. You need it quiet when you're over 40 and busy. Here's how I fixed it. 1. Use the pan on air fryer, 5 minutes for a steak and done. Step 3. Eat normal around other people. You're losing weight on carnivore, but eating with others can get tricky if they're noticed, except my wife, who was in on it. I'd skip bread and a friend who asked me what's up, which I hate. You don't want that over 40. Here's the fix. First, pile on the meats and stay quiet. People don't care if you don't fuss. Second, grab what's there, like ribeyes at the barbecue, and skip the buns without a word. Third, act normal. It's no big deal to anyone. I take a steak at a party, eat, and most didn't blink. My wife already knew. A co-worker brought his own food, explained it, and got swarmed with questions. And that was a bad mood. Just eat when the meat and it's keep you going. Something people will stare, but they're busy with their own plates. This locked in my 15 pounds lost. Most had no clue, thought my wife did. I grabbed turkey at Thanksgiving, skipping stuffing, and they thought I was picky. Wife stayed quiet. Show me eating steaks at the table while others talk. This keeps it secret from most. Stick around for how you can use this. Carrying extra weight in the 40s bugged me, but this 3-part fix, right meat, fast cooking, normal eating, dropped 15 pounds in just 6 weeks, and most people didn't notice. My wife knew, but co-workers and family missed it completely. You can do it too. Pick fatty cuts, cook quietly, and eat like it is nothing. And this is the whole part with the carnivore diet. It can be something that is overwhelming for you to start with, and it is something that is a little bit different to not eat carbs, you don't eat bread, you don't eat anything like that. Take the time to think about how you want to manage this diet and how you want to succeed with this diet, because it's so powerful. You get a totally different life with this diet, and it's so powerful to eat this way because you get so much energy when you are eating this way. It's so simple to eat it. You can just eat ground beef, you can eat chicken, you can eat different kind of and different parts of animal and different parts of animal. 2 is beating the hunger. When you beat the hunger with the traps that are in them. Mistake number 3 was the portion panic. I eat tiny meals, 6 ounces of beef, a metabolism slows, hit like a truck. Cravings for pizza, ice cream, stuff. Second, I locked in 2 meals daily, noon and 6 p.m. No snacking. Consistency rewired my brain and hunger stopped. And third, I lean into organs. Liver once a week, maybe heart, magnesium like B12 and iron killed cravings cold. Mistake number 4 was a monotonic. Same ribeye every day bored me to death. I stared at it, dreading the chew. So I mixed it up to keep me sane. Variety keep me sane, and sanity half the battle over 40. This worked, hunger vanished, and the scale started moving. 44 pounds didn't lie. I had eat a massive plate, feeling full, and still dropped weight. It's counterintuitive. But post 40, starving yourself backfires. Next up, the hacks that sealed it. Step 3, coming. Step 3, mastering the over 40 hacks. Mistake number 5 was ignoring recovery. Carnivore intense, high protein, zero carb. It's a beast on your body over 40. I pushed through joint age, trash sleep, thinking grit would win. And I was wrong again, because fix number 1, I prioritize sleep. 8 hours, no excuses. Carnivore rebuilds muscles, but only if you rest. I dimmed lights at 9 p.m. No screen, slept hit like a hammer. 2, it boosted digestion, keep joints loose, and burn fat without stress. And that is something that kept me to the third thing, that was hydration with a twist. 3 liters daily, salt no plain. Over 40, dehydration sneaks up. Dry skin, stiffness, low energy. Solid water, fix it first. This trio, sleep, movement, and water, tied it all together. Energy soared, ages faded, and those 44 pounds gone for good. It's not just a diet, it's adapting. Carnivore to plus 44, I have wake up sharper, crushed my day, and still having gas in the tank. Stick around, I'll show you how to start this today in the wrap-up. These 5 mistakes, energy crashes, hunger traps, recovery flop, sank me over 40 on Carnivore. But this 3-part fix, killing crashes, beating hunger, mastering hacks, turned it around. I dropped 44 pounds in just 6 months, feeling 25 again. You can do it too. Start small, salt your meat, eat bigger, rest hard. I read a lot, tried different things, and found a 3-part fix that changed everything. Now I feel better than I did in my 20s. Today I'll show you why starting carnivore diet over 40 is tough and how to make it work. We'll go through the 3 steps, and it starts with step number 1, surviving the shock. When I stopped eating carbs, my body went crazy. This worked because fat keeps you full longer, and sticking to a schedule stops random hunger. After 1 month, I lost 10 pounds without feeling starved. If you are on the carnivore, try new meats, add spices, and track your energy. It'll keep you going strong. If you want to talk more about the different mistakes that we do, press this video we see on the screen, and we talk more about the mistakes and the missteps that you should avoid. Skip them by pressing these videos.